Has the yen just thrown in the towel? Is the pound about to crack under U.S. dollar pressure? Stay tuned because today's Forex market is a wild ride, and I've got the exact levels you need to watch to trade smart. Welcome back, everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane and insane markets. If you like what you see, smash the like button, hit subscribe, share my videos far and wide. I want to build a huge trading community. All right, let's dive into today's Forex madness. Now, generally, Fridays could be trend days. So we got to always remember that. Fridays are potentially a trend day. It's because what happens is at the end of the week, the big players decide, basically decide what they want to do. And they sometimes can all come into the market at once, and they can create a trend and keep us retail people kind of offside. So anyway, U.S. dollar is flexing its muscle a little bit as the yen is, get hit on the ropes a little bit. The pound is caught in a tug of war. We're going to be focusing on the U.S. dollar, yen, sterling dollar as usual, sterling yen, and euro yen. Why? Because these are where the action is, and I'm about to break it down so you could trade with confidence. So let's go. First up, dollar yen. In dollar yen, we told you that we had a hold above this 142.57 level. Kind of dipped a little bit below it, not much. We went down to 142.27, and then the market has rebounded. Now there is short-term resistance right here at 144. Like 08, okay, right there. I got at 06, 144, 06. Definitely short-term resistance right there. Now, the pair itself, I don't like that it's trading below 143.50. And let me see. Let me go to a 1 hour chart here. Let's go down to 1 hour and get some better levels here. Let's see something here. What was the high that we had so far? The high that we had so far was 143.84. So we couldn't even really make that resistance up there yet. So I don't know. I think the yen could recover from here. I don't know. 143. Okay, right here. I'm going to tell you right here. I'm going to give you the magic level right here on the day. 143.19. Right there, 143.19. The warning would be actually not being able to get back over, say, 143.60. So that would be your warning. Not being able to get above this level up here could send the yen breaking through the 143, say 20, down to, I would have to think, 142.70-ish. 142.70. Now it's just a consolidation. Okay, so we were trading in between these two, in here we kind of broke up a little bit higher. Couldn't get to that main resistance, and that's a little disheartening. If you're a dollar yen bull, you'd really have wanted to see this, break above that 144.06. Let's move on over to good old sterling dollar. All right, sterling dollar resistance 134.35. Called it, nailed it. As it stands right now, it's showing a little bit of channeling happening. It's right in here. So how would I play this, man? I would play a break of 132 the figure. I would short this thing and I'd be looking for like 131. I'd have to go, what is this, a 4 hour chart? I would go to like 131.35-ish, 36 right in here. 131. All right, I'll go to this low bars close right there, right in here. I would think that's where it's going. Now, that's where I think the target would be if we broke the 132, the figure level. Now, if we can get above 133.53, we could potentially test that 134.35 level. Now, it would show complete strength if it blew up through 134.35. I don't really think that's happening. The dollar's strength right now, even with solid UK retail sales data, it's really the massive psychological level is 134.35. That's the massive psychological level on the upside, you know. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, PCP is out today, you know, and it could surprise everybody, and you know, you could get a dollar spike, and scalpers are watching the 133, the figure level, like I'm actually 133, and where am I right now? Oh shoot, I shouldn't have said that. That's too far away. 133 is the level. Damn, not 132. I'm sorry. 133, the figure. I was wondering why I felt a little off there. So let me see something here. Let's move this. Let's go here. 133, the figure. Take that back. I was 132. I'm like, wait a second. 133, the figure. That's much better, right? Right there. Sorry. So let me go to a 1 hour chart. I take it all back. It's 133, the figure. I don't know what the freak I was looking at. All right, hang on here. I could pull this down. All right, so if we break 133, the figure, we're looking to get back down to 132, I would think like 68. There it is. That's much better. 132.68, potentially going down to 132.50. Let's use that. Let's use that, okay? 132.50. We need to get above 133.51 to potentially get back and try to attack the 134.15 level. I don't know what I was thinking before, and I apologize for that. So I'll be watching this 133, the figure level, not 132. That was totally, I don't know, a brain fart on my part. So let's go over to good old sterling yen. Sterling yen. We cracked that 190.28, and I'm going to tell you something. I was long euro yen last night. I didn't even see the sterling yen trade. Euro yen, basically, I mean, I got long and at 162.45. That shit dropped to 162.10. My stop loss was 162.03. I had to take profit at 163.17. It didn't make it. It didn't freaking make it. I ended up selling 96s. And I felt lucky. 162.96s. I freaking unbelievable. I could have taken this trade. The breakout on this would have been much easier trade to handle. But okay, I chose what I chose. So right now, sterling at 190, sterling yen at 191.25-ish. 91.9944. It's got to hold this 190.65. 190. It's got to hold that level on the day in order to show strength to potentially get to, where can we go? It's a lot of resistance up in here, like 191. There's resistance at 191.50. We got resistance at 190. All right, let's say potentially 192 the figure. 192 the figure. So that's the level it's got to hold. So if you're a bull, you'd want to be long with a stop, you know, below the 191, say 50 level, something like that. And you're trying to get to 192 the figure. So right now it's kind of a equal R trade. So let's go finally to euro yen. Oh man, this is the one. Okay, we've been talking about this. We said that we had an ascending level that was kind of bullish. It needed to hold inside this range. If you go back and watch the video, to buy, you know, if it broke out of this top, which it did, which I did, I bought it. We only went to 163.03. I had 163. I can't believe it. Anyway, so I ended up escaping, like I said, at 162.96. But anyway, so this is still kind of like showing a little bit of strength. We could rally potentially up to like 163.40, this area up here. But it needs to hold this 162.68. It's got to hold it. I mean, it's flirting with it, you know. Actually, I'm going to give it a little room. I'm going to say it has to hold 162.49. 162.49. I'm going to give it a little room here. 162. Close enough. It's got to hold that level, okay, in order for it to show strength. If it can't do that, it's going to fall back into the box, and it could potentially travel down to the middle, like 161.80. So that's what we got. Yeah, the yen is actually, taking a little bit of a punch in the nose, but it's not over for the yen yet. So if you find this breakdown helpful, smash the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you never miss an update. Share the videos far and wide with your trading crew. Let's grow this community, man. Check out my free trading resources in the description below. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, always, always, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.